Hello everyone, this is Yawning Shark 60 and today we're going to be doing a Gold D Roger matchup and deck breakdown. So for this one, I know it doesn't have a bunch of the new cards in OP16, but this is going to be one of my last practices for the regional that's happening in LA this Saturday. So right now that set is going to be for OP15 and then these are mostly the available cards that I have for that, so this is gonna be like my final test run for it. But then for OP16, I'm gonna be changing this up a little bit. So on the matchups on the sim, it's gonna be OP16, and then the reason why is just so that way it's like a easy transition for me and to see how this deck build goes in this one in the classic Roger breakdown for mine. And yeah, and hopefully this list does really good for the LA regional. For the most part, this is my set deck list. Although this slot might be another a fourth divine departure or one Odin blocker, or another card, but I think this is what it will be solidified with. So I hope I can make it to top cut. We'll see how it goes, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll do the deck profile and then we'll go into some games. So for this one, we have two Uda blockers, so 2k counter, and then it can be a 2 cost just from your hand if you have a 10,000 power or more character on the field, which we have a lot of. But this Roger does negate that effect, but that's the only card that Roger negates. But yeah, moving on to Goldie Roger, it's the 10 cost secret rare from OP9. Basically rush, and then if you or your opponent has 0 life, then you win the game if they activate a blocker. I like it to be a 4 of, so that way we can guarantee to see it at a matchup. There's a lot of blockers out there, but your opponent will, if they're playing against you, they're gonna think that this is gonna come out, so they'll try to play around it. So just try your best to be able to take them down to 0 life. We're going on with the Shanks, 4 of the searchers, 1 cost, can search any of the Roger Pirates typing except itself. Moving on to 4 of the Buggy D Clown, 2k counter. Basically, you ramp 1 rested. 4 of the Inarashias. This is an on play, get a ramp a non rested, and then you can KO an opponent's character with 1 cost or less. This is really good against that purple and L matchup. Moving on to the Douglas Bullet. This is a ramp as well, rested from your Don deck, and if you have 8 or more Don cards, it gains plus 2,000. And then 4 of the Nikomomushi, 2k counter, not a ramp, but if you have 8 or more Don cards on the field, you can KO up to one of your opponent's characters or base 3,000 or less. Don't really use that effect. It's mainly just for a searchable 2k counter. Moving on to 4 of the Scopper Gabons, the 6/7 guy, 6 cost, 7,000 power, 1k counter. The effect is really good. It's draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand, and then ramp 1 Don rested. 1 of the Silvers Rayleigh, 8 cost, 9,000 power, rush, and then on play, if you have any given Don cards, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Then at the end of this turn, up to 1 Don card from Don deck as active. So it's pretty good to bring this out once this bad boy is out there. So pretty good. We have 8 of the Promo Rogers. Makes your leader a plus 2,000 till the next turn. This is used in a lot of in UP Luffy too. So that is pretty good effect. Moving on to Gold D Roja. This one's a 10 cost. This effect is pretty tricky. It basically negates your leader's effect. So you don't need to have more 10 Dawn on the field for it to be a base 7. You do have to minus 3 Dawn, but that's okay because, like I said, the first part lets you stay at base 7k. But then the trade-off is all of your characters that aren't Roger Pirates typing, their effects are negated. So that's why this is mainly a Roger Pirates typing deck. And then the other effect is your leader gains plus 2,000, so he becomes a 9k leader until the end of your opponent's next turn. And then he also gives all your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. That's pretty strong, and a lot of people don't really think this is going to be played out. Usually they think it's like the 10 cost Shanks, the Conquerors hockey one. So this is a really nice tech surprise card. So I enjoy running it. 3 of the Divine Departures for resting 5 Dawn, and you have a given Dawn, you give minus 8,000 power to your opponent's character. That's crazy. And then it's also a trash one card from your hand, plus 3,000 power for the battle for your leader or character. 4 of the ramp event, that also is a plus 3,000 for the battle for 1 Dawn. Moving on to the final ones is head straight for the top. It's 4 of these. These are you may rest 3 of your Dawn cards. If you have a given Dawn card, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 4,000 base power less, and up to one of your opponent's characters with 3,000 base power less. So that's 2 for the price of 1. It is good against the purple and L matchup, and sometimes into the Lucy matchup, but we mainly have it here for the plus 3,000 for the battle, just for more defense, since we do run a lot of bricks. This helps us stay healthy towards the end game. So yeah, and like I said, this video is going to be in OP16. The reason why I don't have any of like the new OP16 cards in here or Zoros, because this is the list I'm running for the regional this Saturday in LA. And these are the cards that are available to me. So yeah, and also I just hit 100 subscribers. Wow, guys, like I am so blown away that I even got to that number, and I'm so humbled by it. So from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate you all subscribing and continuing to watch my content. That it really means a lot to me. So thank you again. I could not have got into that number without you guys. So I hope I can continue to bring some fun, exciting content. So yeah, let's see how far we go. So I do want to do a 100 subscriber special video. I think that'll be the next one. It'll be a fun one. I hope you guys will enjoy that one. But yeah, let's go ahead and go get some games in. Let's get it. Woo! All right, we're going against the Rosinante. I'm pretty sure that they're running like the new OP16 package, but like I said at the beginning of this video, this is mainly just to get some reps in, some final reps in for the LA regional. It is going to be OP15, but that's okay. I just need the reps in. But yeah, the Navy package is pretty strong for Rosinante. It got a big buff, and the Borsalino is now searchable. What? That's pretty cool. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Scopper Bomb. We'll go ahead and pass. So we have a pretty good lineup right here in terms of curve options. We'll be able to ramp on the next turn, and then the following turn we can ramp again. So we do got some great options. Let's see. The Marineford is look at the top 5 cards from your deck. Reveal up to 1 Navy type card, add to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Activate main, Dawn -1. You may rest this stage. Draw 1 card and trash 1 card from your hand. Pretty good. I think they chose an I love you. Oh, it's searchable? Bro, that is so... Dude, Rosinante. I hope all those Rosinante fans are super happy, and they are. Like, I have a few friends that are Don Quixote Rosinante fans, and they did build a deck of it from the previous set, so they're pretty excited. And hey, good for them, man. Like, this is really exciting, man. So all right, hey, we'll go ahead and take. That's fine. Let's see. We'll go ahead and just swing 6. Or should I use the buggy? Nah, we'll just get a character on board. We'll save the 2K counter and the plus 1,000 battle for the event. I almost wanted to swing with 7, but now they took from 6. Since they took with 6, that might be an indicator they might be bricked up, but not sure. We'll see. Oh shoot, I did not play around I might get burned pretty bad if they drop the Rip Law. I'm pretty cooked, guys. I should have played around it. I hope it's not the Rip Law, bro. If it's a Rip Law, I'm gonna be so sad, bro. Oh man, no, please. Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay. Ooh, I was afraid it was the Rip Law, bro. Gotta remember, play around it. Wondering if I now get out of it. I think so. Yeah, trash for counter, and then I'll go ahead and play Scopper Gabon, so that way I only need 1 Goldie Roger. Swing 6. Okay, we have 2 events, and then on the next turn we're just going to be a great 9K leader. We'll go ahead and pass. Okay, we have some good tempo. They're low on their dawn. So that's pretty good for us. I think they didn't find their blocker law on time, so we will counter out of this one, so that way we play around the rip law. Well, if they were gonna have rip law, they would have already done it to rip some cards already. I guess they wanted to prioritize getting this one out because this one's pretty good. It is pretty good. I'm just not sure if I should swing with Scopper Gabon on the next turn. Not too sure. I might, just so that way I can get them to bring out the Sakazuki already, the one that gives minus 6,000. I imagine they don't swing with this law. Would I just go after this law? Maybe. Might. Go ahead and take. I mean, I'll go ahead and counter. I hope I get that 10 cost. Damn, I have a lot of events. Sorry, I'm really tanky, bro. I'm tanky today. Should I think I'm pretty good if I'll just go ahead and swing 8. Because I feel confident not needing these events right now because I'm gonna be a 9K leader on the next turn. They won't be able to attack with this law. Yeah, because they're gonna be at 7 dawn on the next turn. Okay, bring out this one. Swing 10. What they'll probably do, they might use the I love you event. Well, they'll block I love you event and then get a. Oh wait, they don't have a. Okay, that's good. That's good. We didn't attack into this. So I'll probably do 2K, 1K. But if they do 2K, 2K, that's a great sign for us. Okay. Okay. Well, could they technically get this out? Get that back? Oh, no, they can't. Oh, okay. And then we'll go ahead and pass. Cool. All right. So we're safe at 4 life. They're going to be at 7 dawn. They're probably going to do the Sakazuki play, which is okay for us. Looking pretty good so far. The only question is, do I swing with Goldie Roger, the character, on the next turn? That's going to be a great question. We shall see. All right. I remember the OP05 Marineford stage that could give -1 cost to a character. And I remember when I saw that and Sakazuki was running rampant everywhere. I was like, why aren't people running the stage card? It's like so goated, bro. It works so well with what Sakazuki wants to do. And then lo and behold, I forgot who, but there was like a few players that started running it and they did really well in a tournament. And then everyone started running it. So I remember that. Probably can do. I did not. They did not. Remember that I'm a 9K leader, so unfortunate for them. Let's see what they're gonna drop down. It's probably gonna be the Rosinante law. It's good for us that they did not drop a Sakazuki because they won't be able to clear that. They should have just swung 7 into 7, but oh well, it is what it is. They are starting to get a good amount of blockers, so that's really good for them. Another searcher. Let's see. Is it Navy? No, it's just Trafalgar Law. All right, and they got a 2K. I can imagine they'll have another I love you. Thankfully, it's only 1 dawn. All right, we're just gonna drop it like it's hot, literally. You know what I mean? We'll do. Yeah, we'll do 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. I think we'll at least be able to burn a good amount of cards from their hand, even if we don't get them down to 0 life. They're not going to want to bring us down at all because of this Goldie Roger. Okay, it's 2K. They're not blocking. Interesting. Okay. Swinging 9. We'll keep a Dawn up for the plus 2000 battle event, just in case. And then I could see them giving me a 2K, which they do have plenty of. Yeah, they have. No, wait, no, that might have been the 1-2K. Okay, that art's pretty cool though. Not gonna lie. One of my friends from work, she's a huge Law fan, bro. Like simping, bro, straight simping. I mean, I don't blame her. I'm simping for Law too, bro. Look at that, look at that. So, all right, 2K, and then we're gonna swing with the 10. So that way, even though if they Sakazuki the Goldie Roger, I am gonna request either one of their blockers is gonna die, or they're gonna give. Okay, I was about to say they could block, then give me 2 cards from hand. Pass. We're in a pretty good position currently. This is pretty good for us. Their best play could be to do I was just about to say Sakazuki play, but I think it's GG's now because we can go. I'm gonna drop down the Goldie Roger. They cannot heal, and we'll go. Yeah, this is not gonna stay on board. It will die because I don't have enough counter to save it. If I had some divine departures, I would have totally tried saving it. But they're just gonna KO it. They're running this too. That's pretty good. Nice. I gotta remember that for that other secret rare one. Good thing my secret rare Roger can't be KO. They'd have to use like a gamma knife and then something else too. But damn, bro, that they can remove a lot of stuff. That's pretty strong, actually. Oh, then you get the Dawn back anyway. That's right. You may rest one of your Dawn cards. And then you get 2 of them. You get 2 active. That's crazy, bro. Dang. That's pretty strong, man. That's pretty good. Expect to see a lot of Rosinante laws coming back. But thankfully, even though they removed one of them, it should be GG's. It should be. All right, Goldie Roger. They cannot block. We're going to do 7. We should have math, especially since gotcha. All right, GG's. All right, not too bad. Yeah, we stayed healthy. We had some more events, and the rest of our life was either events or counter. We had another Goldie Roger coming up, so yeah, pretty good. I imagine with Rosinante coming back and having a lot of blockers up, these secret rare Rogers are going to be very important to be able to go through their blockers once you or them are at 0 life. So yeah, that was pretty good for us. We'll go on to the next game. All right, we're going against another Nami. This time we'll go first because they did pretty good going first. We'll go ahead and keep. They will pass. Yeah, for that previous matchup, I wish I could have brought this down on curve. That would have been super strong. Just minusing that whole board. Had I found that, had I had that in that last match for that final turn, that would have been really great. But the card said not this time. Go ahead and take, and then hopefully we could do a double ramp. The OPTCG said you shall have double ramp this turn. Yeah, that previous turn, I mean the previous matchup, I could have done better. But that's how we grow and learn. Okay. Sure, that's fine. I don't want to go down too much. Okay. And then that don't want to over counter. Okay, but at least we shall become a 9K leader. Do I swing with this still? Yeah, why not? Let's go. Let's get a card from you. Card from hand. Go swing 10. And let's see what happens. And then we pass. And we're pretty good right now. This I almost called it Newgate. The 10 cost Roger is gonna feel really good against them right now. Because we're gonna minus their whole board. I imagine they're gonna bring out Nico Robin right now, and that's gonna be pretty good for us. If they drop down that Nico Robin, I will nope, never mind. No, I'm not gonna save it just because they could do. Nah, we'll just save the counter. What happened, Bunkers? No, what happened? He's like looking at me. What, baby? What? What happened? Okay, and then we'll bring out this guy, Goldie Roja. Okay, -3. Become a 9k leader. Swing 9 net leader. I imagine they... Okay. Oh, what does this do? Dang, bro, they're seeing everything, but that's okay. It's a weenie. On the next turn, I'm pretty much safe. They won't have especially if they drop down that the block beard. I'll be pretty safe for the most part. But I wonder what they're gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna use the divine departure on that block beard, only because they have 2 blockers. So even if I negate, even if I negate this down to -8, they'll have more than enough cards to keep themselves from going down to 0 life. Because I, swing here, they'll probably counter out, and then these 2 they'll block with that. So they'll be pretty safe. I have 2 though. That's cool. That's crazy. We're gonna draw 2 now. We got 2 vents. Yeah, cool. Okay, that's pretty good for us. We'll go ahead and swing 9-8 at leader. For a second, I don't know why. I thought I went up to 9. I need to math better. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and swing 10. I imagine it's a block. Oh, that's fine. I shouldn't have swung with this then. But at least, actually, it's not too bad. Because then, cool, perfect. I hope it's not a trigger. But then they don't have really... They're like running out of board space. So I imagine they don't do a trigger. I mean, if it's a trigger for one of these... Boss, bro. Okay, if they stay at... My best opportunity is if they stay at 0. But I don't think that's going to happen because they most likely have another Borsalino. Or they have the Skyland Zoro. They just have everything, bro. Heck no. You're not keeping that, bro. Heck no, bro. You can't keep that. You can't have that, bro. No. Oh, I almost put it on my leader, bro. I would have been so sad, bro. I've done that once before on the sim where I accidentally clicked the leader. I was like, oh, heck no. We take that all day, bro. Okay. At least we still have 2 counters we can use, and then should we pretend that we don't, that they can kill us on this turn? Oh, they're probably gonna do a Borsalino, which I'd rather go down to 0 right now. It's like I either go for it or not. If I had another Goldie Roger, the 10 cost, I think I would have done that. I would have played down the 10 cost Goldie Roger just to buy more time, but at least I can now activate Goldie Roger. I think they're learning that mistake right now. They should not have let me go down to that. Oh, can't attack. Oh, that's pretty strong. But it would have been stronger if we didn't have such a wide board. All right. Yep, that's it. Oh, wait. I meant to put GG. But, yeah, they conceded. But they did that pretty quick. So, yeah, that was pretty good. All right, guys. That was the video for tonight. Like I said, this was mainly just getting reps in for OP15 LA Regional this weekend. Please send your best positive vibes that I get to top 32. That'd be really sick. I think the best record I've had in a regional was 7-3. I think I placed 136 out of like 1,000 people. That's like the best record I've had. I'm hoping to go farther. My goal this weekend is, of course, to win it all with Roger. But expectations for me is to at least get into top 64 or top 32. Just to progress more. So we'll see how it goes. Purple NL is definitely going to be a big worry for me, but I mean it's not for me. I don't know if I've just gotten lucky, but I have been able to beat some NL both on the sim and in person. So I feel like I just got to make sure I'm on top of my game. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this weekend. I am on the wait. I was on the wait list, didn't get in, so I'm hoping to do day of wait list. That day is gonna be wild for me because I'm on Friday. I'm off. I'm gonna like take out my dog to the dog park, have fun with him, getting tired, and then I'm gonna go to sleep like at 6 p.m. on Saturday because I will have to like wake up very early for that. So I'm planning on taking the train over there. So I have to get to yeah, the train. I have to leave by like 6. So, but yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. Very excited for what's to come. I'll let y'all know how I do, and then if I don't get into the regional, I'll just do some side events all weekend. Hopefully I can get into the Treasure Cup too. But yep, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please feel free to like and subscribe for more content. I'm planning on doing some more Roger and Shanks content for OP16, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you again for watching, and thank you so much for getting me to 100 subscribers. I could not have done that without y'all. So yeah, that'll do it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.